guys, and welcome back to Symmetria. This episode I'm going to get quite a few things done, but first thing I want to do is to get that ghast finished. After that, there's a couple of small things I want to do here at the hospital, and we'll try and get most of that done in this episode. I want to get a basement done and build a pathway outside to the new farm areas, which I will show you now. You can see just outside the window there. There is a pumpkin and melon farm as well as a rabbit breeder. I built them off camera just because I used a tutorial, so I thought instead of recording it I would just put the link to the tutorials I used in the comments, but I'll show you them up closer a bit later. Now the area I'm going to build a basement in is just down here. The room underneath the room that I made as mine was just a small one, so I've emptied this out and I'm going to dig down somewhere in here and just make a basement underneath and move all my storage in there, make a large storage area with everything I need. But the first thing I'm going to do is head back up to the spawn base and get that ghast finished, and hopefully it will look really good. So I've replaced a lot of the cobblestone on the front with the grey wool that I got. There's a couple of blocks here of mist, but I'm going to head up and do the back ends now. I have been collecting a lot of wool, and one second, there's something inside the house I haven't seen yet. Let me just empty my inventory. I've had lots of gifts for people wanting to see the ghast finished. There's one here, I don't know who it was from, but they left a chest here. So yeah, it made me laugh. Anyway, and that was all this. A lot of this wool in my inventory. This was in here as well, but this wasn't here when I was last in my house, so I'll see what's going on with this one. Let's hope they left a name. I would love to see your ghast finished, so have some wool. It's numbers, of course. That's a lot of wool. That's definitely a lot of wool. I think that would probably be enough to get the whole ghast finished. So I think I'll have to take some of this up the top now, and fill the chest up there with some of the things we've got. So I'll head up there now with the wool I've got in my inventory, and I'll get the back ends, the back side of the ghast finished, and hopefully we can get the whole thing finished in this episode. And it's finally finished. That took so long to build. I about halfway through I thought maybe I should have built it 16 by 16 instead of 32 by 32, but it's complete and it looks it looks really awesome. I'm gonna head down and have a look at it from underneath. But at this moment in time, I really never want to see another bit of wool on this game again. Let's just ender pearl over maybe a bit faster. And you can just see here by the size of my house how big it is. It is huge. There's no way of getting up to it right now. I might do that at another point and build if I want to build something inside it, but that'll be a future project. I've got some other things I want to be doing first, but it really looks a lot better than I expected it to be. It's quite hard to see from up close, but you can see all the extra detail on all the sides here. If I go up here, you can just see it from so far away. You can see it from most of this spawn area. It's visible as long as your render distance is high enough. So I'm really happy with that build. I'm kind of glad it's finished because I am really hating wool and sheep right now. So I'm kind of glad it's done and it's finished. And I want to say thank you to the people. I know more than one person donated some wool to help me build it, which was absolutely fantastic and saved me a lot of time shearing sheep. So I'm going to empty my inventory and then head up to the hospital and get started on the basement next. So I've got the basement dug out finally, and it spent quite a long time moving all the things from the little storage unit upstairs. There wasn't this many chests up there. There was only about 5 or 6, maybe a few more, and a couple outside with random things just thrown everywhere. So I've made lots more chests and trap chests and got everything organised and labelled up here, and brought a few things that I needed from the spawn base as well. The storage still is at the spawn base, but it's always nice to have things in more than one area. And through here I've just got an enchanting area for if I don't want to go all the way to the end of farm. And this is it. I've not done the walls or anything yet. I will change them at some point, but not just yet. And this is my secret entrance, as you can see here. It goes right up into the room, and nice and simple layout. And there, and that closes over, which I'm going to cut out closing it, and just show you what it looks like when it's closed, because if anyone else from the server watches the video, it kind of defies the point of having a secret entrance. So there we have no entrance, and only me and one other person knows how to get in. So I'm going to decorate this room again at some point, but a little bit different. Maybe do it like an extra part of this room. Put a sofa and TV and things down there since it's my room. I'm going to leave the door on, and it's just easier to get in and out than going up and down the stairs all the time. So I'm going to head outside to the farms, as you can see up there. I'm going to start building a roadway, a pathway, because I'm getting a bit tired of walking through the trees and jumping up hills all the time. So we'll head out there and do a little bit of building once I have got all my supplies. So I built some of this earlier on, as you might have seen in the window. Just kind of a single row of slabs just for the outline, so I knew which direction I was going. So it doesn't actually take too long to finish with just these resources and the area I need it in. But I will extend it out when I build more eventually. Okay, so we've got the path area finished. Well, the area I needed is finished. It's not completely done. I've just put the staircase up here just to make it easier coming straight out of the hospital. This is just carrots growing just temporarily. It won't be there all the time. I will move them. And I've just got the pathway up here. This one just to the chests for the pumpkin and melon farms, and then this one around to the rabbit breeder. I will build more eventually, a bit at a time. I'm going to extend out into the plains here, so I've just left this pathway just like that, ready to move further out. But like I said, both of these farms, the pumpkin and melon one and the rabbit breeder, are tutorials I used, so I will put a link to both of these in the comments below. The rabbit breeder is a little bit modified. I only needed them for the feet rather than the food, so I left off. There should be a cooker part on the side here that I just left off because I don't really need it. There's only about 34 or 35 rabbits in the top for breeding at the minute, because quite a few escaped. I think I did have about 50, but it wasn't very easy getting them up there. And I'll keep breeding them, try and stock up on some more rabbit feet, and maybe eventually start breeding a few more to try and make it a little bit faster, but it's fine for what I need just now. I am going to build a cow and sheep farm up here as well to stock up on some leather and some wool, although I don't really need wool anymore. I still got quite a lot left from that ghast build, and get breeding the cows and sheep to fill that up. I do have a few kind of just in a hole out here that I found and started breeding. Hey, I do patience only. Yeah, only residents allowed inside the hospital. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, out here I've just got a few cows and sheep so far that I found ready to breed. I've got more sheep than cows at the minute, and then I can get them up and get them into a farm when I do have enough of them. Yeah, it would help if I actually used wheat. My jump boost doesn't reach this far, unfortunately, so maybe I need to move them further over. So I'm going to spend a bit of time breeding some rabbits, trying to get some more rabbit feet stocked up, and then we'll get doing some so I've done the staircase there and a little bit of the pathway up there, but not quite finished yet. And I was coming back for supplies and I thought the staircase don't match the ones over there, so I just thought I'd edit this a little bit as well and maybe do this the same design. I really hate it when this game makes noises like that. Oh well. So I just thought I'd show you how I've been doing it. No, that's wrong. You can tell I'm not used to efficiency 4 and 5 things. So I've just been using the stone bricks and slabs for the path. The stone brick stairs, whatever they're called. And then the quartz stairs, just to make the staircase up. So this is just the design I've been doing. It's quite, I think it's the same as what they've got in the spawn area, which I like the look of, so I just decided to carry on with that. And then just a solid block at the top of the staircase, like that, which I think looks quite good. So that's design I've been doing all the way across to the farms, and I just continued it a little bit over here. I think I need to put my doors back on now. I hate slabs. I always lose things underneath slabs. So let's just put the doors back on and then I can get finished with these. Oh, it's wrong. Oh. It's not my day today. There we go. So we'll get this finished. I'm going to head it down to there. This will be made into a pathway eventually. And get finished up there, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's complete. Okay, so now the path area is definitely finished. Up there was done, but this was annoying me being incomplete, so I thought Might as well just do it now and get it done. So it just moves the wall across a bit here. There was an opening a bit further across, but it looks a bit better this way. I might eventually build a bridge on here instead of the pathway down and then turn this back into water. But I don't know just yet. So if we head up here, and you can see the whole thing's complete and it looks really good, and there's a zombie around somewhere. So yeah, that's this finished. I'm hopefully going to stock up on some rabbit feet, and if I get lucky they'll drop quite a few, and then I can maybe get a brewing stand built at the next episode or soon. So I do need quite a few just to put in the brewing stand, and I've got some other items I need to collect before then. No rabbit feet again. But it'll take a bit of time, but we'll get some eventually. So that's all I have time for in this episode. We've got quite a lot done, and I just have quite a bit to do, and in between episodes stocking up on the rabbit feet and collecting some more resources. I'm running a bit low on ore as well, so I'll probably spend a bit of time mining and definitely getting wood, because I have none left at all. So thanks you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.